women that have this petty jealousness, you say to yourself, damn, what is going on here?
Charles Barkley sounds off on the WNBA women, the jealousy, the hatred, and most importantly, the racism. Let's get in here, guys, so that we can react. Welcome to Charge the Podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go.
I'm a WNBA fan. They cannot have this Calrk thing up any worse if they try. People believe what we say on television. Just because people don't like you or your personality, they can't get on TV and slander you. It's just total bullshit. This girl is incredible.
Now, guys, I want you to know he's talking about Sheryl Swoopes. We all know that she went on television and obviously had the protest of silence when Calrk's name was mentioned. And Charles Barkley has been outspoken about this. As you guys know, he previously, a few months ago during the NBA season, called out the women for their jealousy. And I'll play that clip later on in this video. But you remember how I always make videos about how black men are coming out to support Calrk? It is a lot of black athletes, black former athletes, you know what I'm saying? And some women, if I'm being honest, because this is kind of hard to get through some people, but all black people don't want to be looked at like the stereotype. Not all of us want to be labeled as angry black people. And the reason that I make these videos is because I am against that type of stereotype. I am against that type of reputation. I am against that type of image. I mean, goodness gracious, guys, I come from nothing. It's not like I was born with a silver spoon or anything. But damn, at some point we all have to gain common sense, because we definitely are born with it. It's up to us to use it or not. And I just feel like the women, man, they are so like just jealous, just crazy. It's very irritating because, you know, when we see people like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, I don't remember just the world being in flux of the color of their skin. Maybe because men genuinely don't care, especially if the sport is growing and they're getting raises every freaking year. Can we at least let Calrk get to the point where she will give you guys millions? Even if you guys reach 500,000 a year eventually, the max you make now is 250,000. I mean, goodness gracious, guys, come on, y'all gotta learn to work with one another and just cut it out. None of us are going to give up on our support of Calrk. And it's like, you guys are trying to force us to not like her because of y'all not liking her. When I say y'all, I mean angry black women and some of a few other race women. But you guys cannot force us to dislike a person because of our skin color in our community. I don't feel like hating a person because of a skin color. I think it's stupid. Even when it's done to my own people, I think that it's genuinely stupid. It makes no sense. I think that there's a little bit of prejudice that lies within everybody. Of course, everybody has preference. I get that. But the flat out just hate, the jealousy, and the pinch of racism, y'all gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. Let's keep going though.
The number of attention, eyeballs she's brought to college and the pros, and for these women to have this petty jealousness, you say to yourself, damn, what is going on here? And the thing I love about her, she never says a word.
And that's exactly why Calrk is hated, because they want to get a reaction out of her. They want it so bad, but she is killing them with kindness. She's killing them with kindness. She does it her way. And she does it the right way. Even though I know deep down, Calrk is probably saying some shit in her head that'll probably throw us all if she were to speak them. But you know what Caitlyn does? She gets in her head. She plays the game. You know what she does? She takes advantage of your home crowd. We saw her do that when the Shields from the Chicago Sky kept fouling her, drawing those flagrant fouls. You know what Calrk did? She got up and she did this. She got the crowd involved because you're already getting your ass whooped. Now I'm about to take your home crowd away from you. And I'm about to make everybody talk about how I did, y'all, how I scored 31 points and how your superstar only managed to have 7 points into the fourth quarter during a blowout. Calrk gets even. Trust me, she really does. But I like the way that she just goes about her business, how she just stands up. And if you guys think about it, let's just be real here, because y'all know, like, I just got to tell you guys how I feel and how I see things. Now, we see that today's time and era, social media is, men against women. A man should do this, a woman should do this, which is primarily in the black community, if I'm being honest. So any chance that men get to see a heterosexual woman presenting herself with high class, acting like she has common sense, acting like she's from something, right? And we all are from different places, don't get me wrong, but there's a certain attraction that goes into that. It's just a certain attraction. She's just like headband, ponytail, simple. You know what I'm saying? Attitude, simple. Quiet, simple. She comes off as submissive, even though she plays a masculine sport. She's been in a long-term relationship with her boyfriend. That's the ideal woman for a dream. To be dedicated to your job, know how to be a woman at all times. So why do you guys really think that men gravitate to Caitlin Clark? Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I know she ain't no damn supermodel, but it's a certain attractiveness to her. That's just as simple as it gets. But shout out to Charles Barkley, man, who has been advocating for Caitlin Clark for the longest. And guys, I'm going to play an old clip of Charles Barkley when he tried to kind of ease into it and really like call the women out, but also like try to laugh and joke about it. Let's go to this clip.
You women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world. Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like dudes. LeBron, you 100% right. Y'all girls, stop being petty. Caitlin Clark, thank you for bringing all that money and shine to the WNBA.
Now, guys, notice how Charles Barkley tried to say that men are petty, which is obviously not true. Most men aren't petty, at least not heterosexual men. We may have differences, but we either fight or, we talk and we handle things very differently. I think he was trying to lighten the blow and not attack the women while attacking the women. But anyway, man, Charles Barkley has been on this for a while, and so have I. These women are just too damn jealous for their own good. They're getting in their own way. And Caitlin Clark is still going to get them paid. Maybe when they start to get a little bit more money, they'll relax a little bit. I know, guys, Caitlin Clark isn't the best player in the WNBA. It's A'ja Wilson. A'ja Wilson, to me, is immature. She has a messed up attitude. And if I'm being honest, A'ja Wilson isn't attractive to me. Somebody got to say it. These pregame outfits that they are wearing are horrendous. Literally horrendous. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. That's another conversation, though. I don't even want to target on that one. But shout out to Charles Barkley for coming out and exposing these women and continuing to expose them. Because just like we noticed this, everybody notices it. Cheryl Swoops, former WNBA legends, is just like all of them are in sync and going against the white girl, which is internally turning a lot of people off, man. So these are my thoughts. You guys tell me what y'all think about this. Drop your comments in the comment section, guys. Once again, shout out to Charles Barkley for being a real one. See you guys in the next one. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace. Yeah.